Why is this thing still here? Hi guys, my name is Tato, and welcome to my channel. This will be part 2 of my 3-part art story. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, I highly recommend you do. Otherwise you'll be as confused as playing a Kingdom Hearts game. Link for part 1 will be up here and in the description below. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I hate being an artist now, and decided to focus on being an athlete. For which sport? Tennis, because I love taking my frustration out on the ball. Thankfully, I was good enough to play in high school and college, and use tennis as my escape for any problems that I've had. Art wasn't even a thought anymore. But after a while, I realized that whenever I talked to people, tennis was the only thing I ever mentioned, which led to a lot of awkward moments. So what work do you do? I play tennis. Do you like playing any games? Tennis. Well, what food do you like? Tennis. How tennis? See what I mean? I was living, eating, and sleeping tennis. I laugh at it now, but it's pretty sad honestly. And eventually, this lifestyle took a toll on me. Playing tennis at such a high intensity for multiple years has caused me to suffer a lot of injuries throughout my body. And whenever I was in a room full of people, I often felt isolated because of my limited interests. I took a long look at myself in the mirror and realized that making tennis my everything was becoming unhealthy and needed to broaden my horizons. Why does this pencil keep coming back? Go away, I don't like you. Do you mean me specifically or just art? Yes. Wait, did you just talk? I was moping around the college campus, not knowing what to do with myself. Then, as if by angelic direction, 2 people came into my life. We'll call them TK and Paris. Let's start with TK. TK was the geeky Comic-Con video game nerd majoring in psychology, and we quickly became friends because of video games. One day, however, TK asked if I would take him downtown for his assignment, since I had a car, and he didn't have any bus money. And because he had a bad sense of direction, he asked if I could go with him so he wouldn't get lost. I agreed, and when we got there, I saw what the place was. A stinking art gallery. I didn't want to be a rotten potato, so I kept my word and went inside with them. That was when something was ignited in me. I saw pieces of art made in ways that I have never even seen before. And TK explained to me that art stimulates the brain in many great ways, interviewing people's reaction to the artwork. Still, this wasn't enough for me to do art again. Little did I know, however, this was just the beginning. Now, let's focus on Paris. Similar to TK, she was a big anime nerd who also happened to be on the college tennis team. But we didn't really talk until we met at one of TK's nerd hangout spots. I was surprised to learn that she liked a lot of the same TV shows as I did growing up. She especially loved the animation and colors of them. Guess what her major was in school? Art. When she found out about my artist background, she invited me to come with her friends to the Art Arcade, a weekly block party filled with inspiring artists of all ages, trying to show their artwork and making connections with art companies. Meeting all the different artists, learning about their stories, and Paris teaching me how art was therapeutic and unappreciated made the spark in me grow bigger and bigger. Paris also held a lot of studio events at the Art Arcade, and she would give me personal invitations to see her work. You can probably tell where this is going. Thanks to TK and Paris, I couldn't hold it in anymore. And for the first time in 6 years, I started doodling whatever came to my mind. During the last few years I had in college, I was working in an after-school care facility and would make drawings for kids, mostly of their favorite cartoon characters. Even though I didn't think I would do anything with this, I was glad that I got out of my tennis craze and rediscovered something that I've lost. So TK and Paris, if you're watching this, thanks. You really helped me get back into art again. So do you like me now? Yes, random talking pencil. You're okay. Now I don't need to use any of my pencil sharpeners. Wait, what? And this is where part 2 will come to an end. Just goes to show that when people come in your life, you can learn a lot of things from them. Stay tuned for the final part of my art story. Thank you all for watching, stay free and easy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.